Oh my goodness. What is this? Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're in the growth of Giggle RP. And as you can see, we've actually got some special guests today where we've got Nexty, who's a developer, and Unsurprised themselves. That's right. You can see over here, this is legit. And they are here because we've just got a new update, which has actually got a new morph for us to get, which I don't think it shows us here, which is a bit of a shame. But what it is actually very difficult to get hold of. So I'm going to go through and showcase how to find the key to then unlock this new morph. But I've been told by Unsurprised, the first thing to check is seek, because there is a new emote, which I can see here, is to sit. And look at that. Sit. He does. He looks very happy, and you have the ability to scream at people while sitting. Not something I was really kind of hoping for, but honestly, I'm not going to pass it. I think that's quite funny. So if I head back to myself, let's start finding the key. We've got Nexty as well as Unsurprised, who's just done a disappear to help show where these 5 locations are. So, Nexty, show us around with your sharp old shears, which you're going to obviously chop up my big fat head, which I'm glad you're not. You're running away. To the first location of where the key could possibly be. Move it this way, head up the stairs. Just to the top, bear in mind, every single one is going to be in under the nest. This is where they're going to be. And you have the first location, which is the drawer. Let me just get my trusty candle. And look at that. First time, for me, is the key in the first location. Now, if you're unlucky, like I was the first time, it won't be here. But the next location it could be is in this water just here at the far corner. So, as you'll know, as I've picked the key up because it's back there, it's not going to be here, but this, it might be for you. So literally, just in the water through here, it'll be literally over here somewhere. You'll see the key like I just did. And that is location 2 out of 5. So if you are still unlucky and it's not there, the next one is actually on top of some rocks. I believe that's what it is. And I think there's a better name for it, but I'm going to call them rocks because that's what they look like to me. So if you are still unlucky and you don't see them over there, they will be placed here on the floor, which I can see Hugo is actually one of these people. He can't seem to find the key, although Unsurprised has got his spawning here. So he's got the key like us. Check this out. We're key buddies. But I have to say, if you're still unlucky like Hugo, there is still 2 locations to find the key. I can see Newbie's got the key as well, which is pretty cool. So the last 2 locations it could possibly be is actually quite useful because it's on the correct path on how to unlock this new morph. And yes, it is going to get a little bit more complex once you do find the key, but don't worry, stick with it, you'll be fine. So if we head underwater as you would earlier, and then you want to cut through the vines here, which has already been done for me, and you will find it effectively in the floor here. Literally on the floor around here, you will find it. You just have to keep swimming around, and eventually you should find it. And if not, that is location number 4. Bear in mind, every time you go into a new server, it changes the key's location. So you could just keep rejoining servers until it's in a nice, easy spot. But if you look around and you don't have it here, it doesn't really matter because you've got to come through here anyway. So, where you got the vines, literally just through here, right? You come through and you just want to swim upwards. Just like this. Because you need to work your way. I may have missed it. We might need to come back a little bit just to get through this bit here. Just like that. And as you'll see, it's a little passageway literally from the room. So we were over there and we've just swum through that really small tight area, which brings you up to here, which you will have a little bit further, or at least another opportunity to find the key if you still have it. Don't worry, there's still another location. So Unsurprised is clearly here dancing happily as can be, because this is the entrance to a maze. And it's definitely something we need to do, even if you have the key. But if you haven't, I will show you where to find the location that's down here in the maze. And if we go through, cut more of the vine. It's very dark around here. I've noticed this. It's actually quite creepy. But you just want to keep going through, go round, and eventually you will see Nexty, who's going to then follow us. Well, actually, he's going to lead to where we need to go. So just keep jumping through this to the next door. So I've just seen that Hugo's come back, basically saying he's got the key. So Hugo, show us where the final location is if they haven't got the key so far. And just keep going. And eventually you go left. Perfect. And then you should find a table at the end where you can open it up. And this is very likely where the key is going to be if you didn't find it in the other 4 or so locations. Now, that is all the different spawns. And that is good because now we've got that. We need to work out the maze to use this key. So, guys, let's go and find how to get through this maze and unlock this new character. Because I know for a fact it's not going to be the easiest thing to do as it has been quite complex. But Nexty is going to show us to... Wait, what? Why are you hiding, Nexty? We need to be getting this new morph, not hiding like some coward indoors. It's not like we got Screech or anyone else trying to chase us. So go right through the door. And then just like this, it looks like we are going through many doors. So I know this is going to look complicated, but that's all right. Just play back the video and you will get to the correct area. Just jump over these boxes. And hopefully I'll catch up with... Oh, here we go. Here we go. He rushed ahead, but I've caught up. And this is perfect. So we've got another set of vines, which when you get through, should lead you to another set, which go through the door. Oh, here we go. Next, he's now kind of spotted the right way, going through the door. And again, we need to look for a big old blue glow, a bit like, I think, the one you see for guiding light. So as they go hand in hand, this is going to be the way. I'm sure of it. Look at this. It's such a narrow path, which means because it's so linear, it's gonna take us to the new badge. And I'm actually super excited to see what it's like. And oh wait, these guys were already here? There's me trying to rush through and oh, it's locked. So equip the key, unlock the door, because you don't want to get here when you don't have the key. Otherwise you're gonna end up being a bit annoyed because you have to go back and find the key. So now we're in here. Let's jump up onto this over here so we get a good view of the blue glowing lights, which is for the new morph. So let's just run across like so. Just like this. As Nexty's saying, your final destination. There's an animation. Wow, that's so cool. My guardian angel has basically saved me. And look at that. We've now got the badge, which I know is a bit of a trek to be able to do so. But don't worry, guys. If you follow this, you will get there. Do not worry. And if we scroll down, you should see guiding lights, which is the new morph. Check this out. So we got sparkles. I love it. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at this. We got the we can go invisible. Okay, so we still have a blue glow behind us, but I'll be honest, it would be pretty cool if it didn't have that. So you could just like surprise people out of nowhere. Now you can shimmer. It adds a sound. Look at this. It reminds me a little bit of Figure with wings. Would you guys agree? Is it like Figure with wings? Hugo's saying to change the size. And Newbie's going, zoinks! Look at all these guardian angels for you, Newbie. Look at us. We're surrounding you. Not because you're in danger, but because you need help. You've had too much of that barrel of starlight. You're going to go insane.
No!
I called it. He's basically knocked himself out against the wall. Crazy guy. So let's have a quick look at the size. Let's just do this. So let's go size. Let's make it 3 times the size. Oh, my goodness. What is this? This is actually pretty cool. I feel like a big, super kind of being. Make me small. Hugo wants to go small. Oh, okay. So I'm the big version. And if Hugo comes back, let's make him go small. Let's make him go really small. 0.5. And, oh, look at that. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at this thing. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Why is my eyes so big? Oh, yeah, they are. Look at that. They are shining so brightly. So there is actually one more thing which is pretty cool, which we can't get as a morph. If I have a quick look through this morph, you will see there's quite a lot we can become, right? But there's one that people have asked for which is missing, and it is Figure. Now, these developers are the only people that actually have access to a Figure morph, which Nexty is a developer, and guess what he becomes? Look at this! It's Red from Rainbow Friends, says Newbie. But the cool thing is with this particular version of Figure is he has the ability to oof people, which if he stomps on me, which I really don't want him to, you will see that I will get oofed like that. And look, you can't even reset. So it's actually true. That is a morph that is able to oof people. So if you ever see a Figure morph like this in the game, you know 100% it's going to be a dev causing mayhem to all of you guys and giving you a bit of a headache. But you know what? It's all pretty awesome fun. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.